Hey Taurus, so welcome to your upcoming week. Let's dive in and take a look and see what energies are coming out for you here, all right? So we're going to pull an overarching energy and we are going to take a look on how this is going to affect the rest of all of your spreads, okay? So it's very, very important to keep this in mind, all right? So let's dive in and take a look. We're going to do a general read after we pull this card here, and then we'll get into career and finance, and then we'll go into a love read and any final thoughts near the end, okay? So let's dive in. What's coming out for Taurus? What do we get? I'm not surprised, guys. Let me pull a few more cards here. Okay, let me get a few more cards. Let's just take a look because this is going to really affect the situation. You're showing up in your read. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, all right. So let's put this aside and then see what we've got here. Okay. So what I'm getting is that I get Capricorn, which is the boss. Now, this usually has to do with the 10th house. And that, Taurus, has to focus in on your public image, your achievements. This is also your expertise, mastery, has to do with your legacy and your life's work and your public life and your commitment to that. So I feel that you're really focusing in on kind of like that boss energy. I mean, it couldn't be more perfect. This is also being very disciplined and wise, so I feel that within all your dealings in your love life, in your work life, that you are being very, dutiful, disciplined, structured. That's really helpful. It also is like that tireless pursuit of success and career and that sense of duty and having the clarity. Okay. So, that if you are addicted to your work and you're not feeling that joy anymore and you're being overly serious, that's when you're on your shadow side. So kind of watch out for that, guys. Okay. Especially within this week. Okay. Usually the lessons in this are to admit this is about to loosen your dedication and be true to your principle and attain a little bit more lightness. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So it's ruled by Saturn, and it also, it's the principle about this is the structure. It's, your earth element here. I do get that prosperity lies ahead. That's that new moon in Taurus energy. So how beautiful is that the boss is coming up, prosperity lies ahead, and a new start is coming. New moon, which is tomorrow from when I'm recording this in Aries. It's an eclipse. So I'm recording this on the 7th of April, and it'll be on the 8th. So how beautiful that this new start, you've got the universe working with you on this. So I feel it's really, really powerful. Okay. And this also about, to focus in on, kind of like that goat energy that's coming through. I feel that this is focusing in on just control and sacrifice. It could be that you have a connection to your career and success right now. All right. And it could mean that you have to figure out maybe boundaries or your limits and, in your strict authorities or, where you need to sacrifice, where you don't need to sacrifice, where you can and where you won't, so that could be kind of like a responsibility in a situation. Is there anything more that wants to come out, what the universe wants you to know? Let's figure out what that might be. Anything more that's going to be key in your energy. But the boss, prosperity, and a new start. I mean, it's all here for you here. Okay. So what do I get? Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. Exactly. Guys, make sure that you put that own unique touch that only you can do. Okay. So that's what I feel that is going to be key. Like this is going to be something that is really important for you to do, to put your own thumbprint on something. I'm going to put this aside. Let's go ahead and jump into your general read. I want to see what comes out for you. And whatever's most important will shine through. So that's what we're going to be focusing in on. So what's going on for Taurus this week? I hope you guys are all well. And let's dive in and see what's happening. Okay, we've got a lot going on. Okay, we've got retrogrades happening here. We got eclipses happening here. So we'll see what's going to come through here and what's most important during this week for you. What do we get? Okay, so we got Capricorn energy, the World, two major arcanas coming out right away. All right, and then what else do we get? The Hangman. We got the Hangman in reverse. Now, this usually tells me that this is about some sort of disinterest or maybe any sort of negative patterns. So I like this. This is why it's so beautiful. Check this out. if you had something that was holding you back, some sort of bondage, something that, some sort of addiction, or, maybe it's a way of thinking that kept your mind bonded to something, person, place, or thing, there's a successful completion that is coming around that brings in balance. So you've got success, accomplishment, completion, fulfillment. It's now that you kind of feel whole again. And this is because you've got out of any sort of negative patterns of some sort. Okay. So this is really nice. Now, this is this is also about avoiding sacrifice. So, but I feel that there's a successful completion in, in something in something here that you needed to give up. Let's go ahead and pull a card on that. So it's something that was holding you back. Okay, give me a card on the Hangman in reverse. What do we get? Brings in balance. I feel that you're successful at it. This is the Four of Wands. So it's all about, stability. This could be a homecoming parties, celebrations. So you overcame something and there's some sort of celebration here, okay? So this could be a part of achieving some sort of balance at work. And, it says prosperity lies ahead. Some of you might be receiving that already. And it's a new moon. So even though it's a new moon in Taurus, I kind of feel that it's a new moon for you. And there is an opportunity specifically for you coming around this time. What else do we get? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is having healthy boundaries. When to negotiate, when to kind of, get something out of your energy, but being very fair, being very honest. It's just being very, you're very upfront. Okay. So it's really, I feel that's kind of unapologetically fair and upfront. Okay. And what else do I get? Yeah. Cutting out what's kept you up and has kept your mind busy. I feel that this was part of what this is, guys. Okay, I really do. Let's pull a few cards on that just to see if anything else wants to reveal itself. But let's take a look. The Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, the time is ripe to have a successful completion from whatever has held you back in the past. All right, it's beautiful. And even if I look at this as saying that you've been enlightened in some way, and then there is a beautiful celebration that's coming through. Okay. I think that you are understanding, what has kept you up within the mind, and it's ripe and ready for that to be let go. Now you're kind of going with the flow. This is not controlling anything and just letting it go, and because it's caused too much exhaustion for you. Okay. So I feel that is something really, really important for you. Okay. Anything more in terms of the general read that is important for Taurus to keep in mind during this week? All right. Anything more that comes out? Eight of Cups, walking away from putting emotions into something, creating a change from an opportunity that was coming your way of emotion, like you're not paying attention to it. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel that you are walking away from something. Maybe love is coming towards you. And it's you're focusing in on you. I feel that you're focusing in on you at this moment. Tell me more about this King of Swords. What do I get? The Sun, new vitality. This person has new vitality coming through, and if you're taking on all this energy, you're walking away from something that was clouded, a clouded offer, and it could be come from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there is an opportunity to bring in some sort of new vitality. Yeah, because there's a karmic cycle has ended and a new start is beginning. So now it's about looking at this with those fresh eyes of what you learned from walking away. All right, you walked away, and it could be about because you've had because you had to go through some sort of change within the mind, like to get rid of this that was causing so much exhaustion, right? So because you realized it, you got a successful completion out of it, I feel. But now there's a new cycle coming in, so now it's like, what you're going to do? It's kind of like that, right? So let's take a look a little bit more on anything that can help you within this process. Let's pull these, okay? Let's take a look at what this looks like, because there's a new cycle in play that can bring in some brand new vitality, and it's up to you on how you're going to use that energy. So give me any advice for Taurus on this? What do we get? Ideal course of action will be an adventure. And what do I get? Be gentle with yourself. Go slow, be gentle with yourself in the process, because I do get infinite blessings are coming through. So there could be that it wasn't the right time for someone else, but now there's an opportunity for a bountiful harvest. Okay. So, this is about getting on a better timeline here. Anything else that Taurus needs to know about within this general read that comes through? What do we get? Expect a powerful change. Yep. Well, this is a new moon eclipse, and of course, that is tomorrow. So for some of you getting this, it's on April 8th, right? So the reverberation is going to last even 3 more days after that. But nevertheless, there is a powerful change here from something that you walked away from previously, and it was a tough cycle. There's no doubt. It was a tough cycle. But now you have a brand new beginning with this new knowledge, all right? And I do get a counter. I get a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords coming through, okay? So in any event, I think you're going to recognize anything that's uncomfortable, and this would be the opportunity, to kind of express yourself within that process. But let's take a look. That's the general read. Let's go ahead and take a look at your career and finance and see what comes through for you, okay? So what does Taurus have coming through? Let's take a look. Let me check my microphone here real quick, guys. Okay, good. I think I'm going to use a different deck. Let's use this deck, okay? So what's coming through for Taurus in their career and finance? What's key for Taurus to keep in mind? Wow, you. I get you. I get the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, I'm going to take it as it came out because this is about new methods. This is a challenging tradition, and this is like not conforming. So this could be new methods coming out. Interesting. So new methods of love, of what emotional fulfillment and long-term happiness means to me, because this means domestic harmony and fulfillment. Wow. So I feel that maybe you're non-conforming to what emotionally makes you feel good and expressing your emotions about that. So this could be in a work situation of some sort. So anything more that comes through on this? Any more from Taurus? What do we get? Career and finance. There's an opportunity that comes your way that brings forth a new beginning, and it's going to call on your inner strength, Leo energy coming through. So 3 out of the 6 cards are major arcana, guys. So you're up for a new adventure, and you are summoning up all the strength within you with this strength card. So I feel that you are overcoming any sort of self-doubt and having a new beginning. And you're not entertaining offers that are too clouded or that you can't kind of decipher where you are and where they are. It's kind of that type of thing. This could be a work relationship. But some of you are starting in a new work as an apprentice, and you're calling on inner strength. There is an opportunity of something that comes through for long-term happiness, an expression. Maybe you're expressing that you don't want to conform in a certain way, or just something doesn't seem right for you. Give me a card on this Knight of Cups. And what do I get? Yeah, putting an end to something. You're expressing and putting an end to an old way of thinking. And I get new vitality with the Sun card. Whatever it is that you're putting to an end with this, some sort of loss, it could be in love. It could be in love or whatever makes you emotionally happy. It brings new vitality for you to start again. So give me more for this. Why is this? Because you could look at it, it's repeating itself. It's letting go of addictions in the mind, and that brings forth poverty or feeling left out. Why is your love life trumping in and coming in and hacking the energy in your career and finance? The only thing I can think of, guys, is that this brings when you feel left out, it brings an impoverished mindset. But I feel that you are rowing in a different direction to put chalk up the loss as a loss in the past, which really isn't that, because you've learned something from this. There's now new vitality. So there's new vitality of recognizing what this is, moving in a different direction away from this impoverished or left out way of being. And look at the Star card, healing. So there's something in your love life or emotional life that is affecting your career and finances, because when you feel left out in one area, it's kind of like it was dripping over into career and finances. But I do get a brand new opportunity. See, the thing is that prosperity lies ahead, and a new start is coming. Well, here's the new start, because we've got this strength energy. We got the star card coming through, and we got the Fool card, which is a new beginning of renewal, of new vitality, and now being stronger, all right, than anything. Give me more on anything more that wants to come out in terms of your career and finance is going to be key. Anything more that is important for career and finance? Seven of Pentacles, having faith, of the Nine of Pentacles, of your independence. And maybe that this is, you've had a successful completion after something didn't work out. Did you leave a job or something? Or was there some sort of mindset that you didn't agree with at a certain location, at a certain occupation, or what you do? Because this is showing up in career and finance. I still feel that your love life or something is impacting this. But there is a successful completion nevertheless. There is a closing of a cycle with a brand new one already. And, I feel that you're summoning up your energy with new vitality. Give me anything more that comes through in terms of career and finance for Taurus. Knight of Swords coming through. You could be getting a message calling on inner strength, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so walking away from something that wasn't working for you. Six of Wands, now having some sort of success, making progress, rewards. You walked away from something and now you're getting the rewards. You're going for that star, right? Prosperity lies ahead. A new start is coming. A new star is coming. It's that healing energy, okay? What else is coming through? That's the new moon. You've gone within, Virgo energy. And the Five of Cups. You're letting go of the disappointments of the past, guys, okay? You're letting go of the disappointments, and it is a new cycle, and it's about being very calm, intuitive, and you're shaking off all the old energy of the loss. It's coming up again. Something that was lost, and, because of that, you found yourself, quite frankly, okay? Whatever was lost, you found yourself in terms of a change at work. But I feel that something emotionally is affecting your career and finances. And when you fix that, that Ten of Swords came out twice. So it's the ending. So guys, I feel comfortable that you guys are chalking that up as a loss and already have moving on and understanding that prosperity lies ahead and you're already on your new beginning. Now let's focus in on love. Let's see what comes through on love. What do we get for Taurus on love? There's been some conflicts from the King of Swords. So we'll see, here we go. Same thing. I told you guys, this is exactly what was coming out in the other reads. King of Swords, there was some sort of conflict. And then there's you, okay? And then there's you. I mean, it's kind of like, if this is, you're taking on all this energy, there was a conflict in the mind, and now you've come out of it. And now it's like the Nine of Pentacles. It's my single card, but it's also someone who's very in deep gratitude for where they're at, okay? And it's a birthing of something new with the Empress energy. So I feel that there's an opportunity for a new beginning in love. Tell me more about the King of Swords. Yep, they're coming through fast. Coming through fast with some information. Manifesting you, Magician energy, Gemini, okay? And what else? After a deep time of, kind of rest and rejuvenation for them, all right? And then what do I get? They're looking back at what they've built so far, what's happened, and I do get a change of perspective. Like it's almost like they're stopping for a moment, and they want to understand why someone walked away, either they or you. It's kind of like someone walked away from you. Was it them? Did they walk away from you here? Because that's what I get. Someone walked away from you. I get water and air coming through here a lot. And of course, earth and fire, a little bit of fire coming through too. But I feel that they want to stop. They had to stop and understand why they walked away from you. And that brought in that tower moment. It brought in a transformation. And now here's that new cycle. Yep, it's happening. A change is happening here. So I feel that in this situation that someone's coming back to tell you why they walked away, and then there's a new cycle. Okay, give me more on this. And it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I feel, or someone's got water. I get water and earth too as well. There was confusion, and now there's a surprise now they're opening up. So maybe they were shy and timid before, but there's going to be a surprise through this Wheel of Fortune happening. You're going to be surprised at this. Let's take a look on, I think you're going to be surprised about this. What about you? They want you to stay optimistic about your love life. If you're focused on the positive, it's going to bring you a lot more romance. Okay. Anything more for you? You're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation about this, is what I get. Because there was a lot of confusion for them. They had to let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold. And they had to let their friends help them. Maybe they were a little shy and timid in coming forth. And again, they had, it was something here that I don't know, you or they walked away, and there was a separation until now. There's still a hell of a lot of passion here. So there's going to be something that you're going to have to revisit. Let's just take a look at anyone else that's coming towards you. Anyone else that's coming towards Taurus that we have? Anyone else? Okay, someone that is rejuvenating, getting some rest and recuperation, going within, and focusing in on emotional fulfillment, so focusing in on satisfaction. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So there could be someone that is getting rest, satisfaction. Who is this King of Cups coming towards you? Same thing, the cards are repeating a little bit. This person's balancing out how they feel emotionally, and they're stopping for a moment from the work that they put in and gathering the inner strength, the Leo energy, because you're still on their, someone's on your, it's like they're trying to put in the work to overcome something of the past, is what I feel. They're putting in the work to overcome something of the past and developing a strategy, okay? So someone's coming forth. What is this? Lover's card here. Someone is going to be coming, maybe I get Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I do get fire energy too coming through. So the person coming through to you, they've gone through a lot of deep introspection, and they know what makes them happy. And they're developing a strategy right now in this process. Give me anything more. What else do we get this person? They've made a decision. They're making a decision. They didn't, maybe they were in between making a decision and they were at a crossroads before, but they are making a decision now. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's the decision of the Judgment? Empress, to birth something new. They see you as the Empress is what's coming through here, is what I get. And you're going to probably be hearing about it, okay? Because there's going to be a message that's coming through and of new vitality. Wow. For some of you, I'm telling you, there's someone that is coming in. And how will Taurus know who this is? They're at a distance. They might have to travel. They have deep morals, values, and beliefs. Okay, they're focused on their morals and values, and they're going to be speaking up. All right, after they have gone within at this moment. Okay, and maybe there was some, maybe there was a disagreement before. This is repeating. The same person is crazy, guys. I get the person that's on you, and the energy is very, very strong from this same person, okay? It's someone that you already know, I feel, that's speaking up and doesn't want, and has new vitality and wants to come in. How do you, Taurus, feel about this? You're going through, I feel that it needs to go through a recovery process, okay? And you need to get more information is what this talks about. And meditation is going to bring you answers. So keep that in mind, guys, okay? So this is in your love life, all right? Let's go ahead and take a look at any final notations at the end. Any final notations for Taurus? So really, once again, it wants to remind you that luck is on your side, and it wants you to meditate and contemplate, okay? There's something new that you've learned about yourself, and so you're showing the world the real you. Conclusions in a situation are within reach. Luck is on your side. Meditate and contemplate is going to be very, very key. What else? What I keep getting is, for some of you looking for romance, it's coming up again. It is coming up again. It showed up almost 2 times. Who's coming towards you feels like it's almost that same person that is wanted to come towards you, and it's been on your mind. So whomever that is for you, Taurus, because guess what I get? Romance, success, perfect timing. Okay, guys, if you want a personal read to tap into your own personal energies, then you need to schedule a personal read. And if you're interested, guys, you'll see it in my link in the description box below. All right, then I can tap in a little bit more deeper in that. But I'm sending you so much love and light. And until next time, namaste.